I'm going to show you a few movements that you can do and be in a physical flow when you're on your period, or if you have PMS, you have cramps. You still want to feel connected to your body. And I'm telling you, you can still feel sensual even if you feel cramped and your stomach hurts and you're just not feeling that great, which is my case today. I just took a bath. Hot bath really helps, of course. Chamomile tea. I'm just going to do some slow moves with you. It's just a few minutes. You can do that every day for the first 2-3 days of your period. I guarantee you, you're going to feel a lot more grounded, a lot more connected to your body, a lot more sensual. You start by just moving really slowly your hips. You do the form of 8 with your hips, number 8. And that allows you to warm up your hips so they can stretch, they can move. And as you're doing that, you can just rub gently your belly. And you can rub your belly doing small circles I think it helps with. You want a bit of movement in your stomach. Often we tend to hold water, like our lymphatic system might not be as efficient when we're on our period. We all feel a little bit puffy, heavier, a little bit bloated, and also our body feels a bit swollen. So that's why I'm like, a little bit of movement, standing, rubbing your stomach, and trying to be in your body as you're doing that. So it's not a performance. We're not doing this for anyone else. This is just us alone. And we're just feeling, how is the stomach? That's a moment where you're checking in. You're checking in with your body. And then you can just move your hips from side to side. Your feet can be moving a bit. And you can just stretch, move your arms. The idea is to take space and to elongate your spine. I always encourage my clients, like, elongate your spine, actually open up, especially when we're on our period, because these cramps and we feel vulnerable around here. I think it's a natural, our body kind of does that because it's trying to be feeling safe and protective. And we're going to stretch and counterbalance that. You're just going to really stretch out, take space, open up, stretch your stomach. Just move from side to side, because this is about being in a flow. You don't even need music if you don't want to be honest. Do that. Couple of minutes. We're claiming space again, claiming. We want to have a footprint. We want to be seen and we want to take space, and it starts from your body. So, you need to do it first in yourself. And you can find, as you're doing that, you can feel your stomach, your abs, you can feel them. You can feel your stomach is strengthening, like you can actually feel your muscles. And that's really good, I believe, because I think a lot of the sensuality for a woman comes from this part here, and it's like an energy of fire. And so I love when you can feel your stomach. You can feel it and it's doing that. You can feel the energy. It's moving upward. We're expressing the energy. We're taking space. That's it. That's really it. Honestly, like, you're on your period. You don't need to do much more than that. Like, you can just 2-3 days, you do that for just a few minutes and it feels good. And something I recommend as well is you can lie down on the ground or on your bed. You put a pillow under your hips here on the upper part. And so that allows you to lie down with your hips very slightly higher. And you do that for a few minutes and it's going to relax all that part. It's going to stretch the lower abs and around the sensitive area. Thanks for watching. And now I'm just going to lie down with a hot water bottle.